Okay, a vessel full of 1600 liters of milk. A person draws out 25% of milk from vessel and replaces it with water. Again, I could identify that milk is constantly reducing. He has repeated the same process 2 times more, which means he has carried out this process one initially and 2 times more, 3 times. Find the final amount of milk in the vessel. So I can say final amount of milk, let us say I am calculating that as X, which is left in the vessel, upon total initial quantity is 1600. Initial quantity of milk is 1600 and total initial quantity also is 600. And I'm taking out 25%. So 25% corresponds to, in terms of fraction, 1 by 4, which means 3 by 4 is left. So fraction left is 3 by 4 and is carrying this process 3 times. So this will give me the value of X, which is the final quantity of milk left. So this will get cancelled. So X will be 1600. This 1600 will go there into 27 upon 64. Correct? So this 16 will get cancelled 4 times. This 24 will get cancelled. 4 will get cancelled 25 times. So 25 into 27. So 25 into 20 is 500 and 25 into 7 is 175. So 675 liters of milk is finally left. Absolutely clear, isn't it? Has become simple to solve this kind of problems. Next. A jar is filled with milk. A person replaces 25% of milk with water. Now, one thing I'm noticing here is in previous questions, the initial quantity of milk was always given. Here, the initial quantity is not given. Maybe they will ask us that. He repeats the same process 3 times, which means he has conducted the process 4 times. And as a result, 1458 milk is left in the jar. So much amount of milk in liters or milliliters have not been given the unit, so I can assume anything. The remaining part is filled with water, which means he's removing 25% of milk and then is putting 25% of water back. Initial quantity of milk in the jar was. So here I am being given the final quantity, right? So initial quantity I am being assuming, let us say it should be X liters. Correct? So can I say the final quantity of milk, which is given to me as 1458 upon total final quantity would be X only, is initial quantity of milk upon total initial quantity. The total initial quantity was X only because jar was completely filled with milk. And we have done this process 4 times and 25% is replaced. So 25% is replaced means fraction removed is 1 by 4. So fraction left is 3 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4. So 3 by 4 and I've done this process 4 times. So this X will get cancelled. So this will be 1458 equals to this X will go there. The power 3 raised to power 4 is 81 and 4 raised to power 4 is 256. This should be something raised to power 4 is what I believe. So 6 to the power 4? No, the end will come as 128. 1458 is what to the power 4? If it is not the case, then we'll try to divide by 9. So this will be 9. 9 nines are, I think they should go by 9. So 9 ones are 9 and 55, 6 are 54, 18, 9 twos are. I think again we should be able to divide this. 9 ones are 9, 9 ones are 9 and 72, 8. So X is equals to 256 into 18. So initial quantity of milk was this. We can multiply this how? We can do it 256 into 10 plus 8. So this will be 2560 plus 256 into 8. So 256 into 8 is 8, 4, 44, 4, 16, 20 plus 2048. So if we add this, it will be 4, 608. Na? So 4618. So 4618 liters of milk was present initially. So that's the answer. Okay. Next. A drum contains 165 liters of ethanol. 45 liters is removed and replaced with water. 44 liters is again removed and replaced with water. How much water is there in the drum finally? So here the quantity that is getting removed is of ethanol, and so we'll apply the formula on ethanol. The process is carried out 2 times. But here what is being asked is how much water is in the drum finally. So here it is not what they have asked, ethanol finally. So we have to be very careful. So let's see. So final quantity of ethanol left, let us say it is X. X is the final quantity of ethanol left. Upon total final quantity will be 165 only. And initial quantity of ethanol was 165 and total initial quantity also was 165. I am applying the same formula. And it is being replaced with 44 liters. So 44 is how much of 165? 11 fours are 11, 1, 5. It is 4/15th. So which means the balance, that is fraction that is left out, would be 11 upon 15. So it will be 11 upon 15. And this process is removed, is conducted 2 times. So this will get cancelled from this. So X will become, this will go there, 165 into 121 upon 225. So let's try to divide this by 5. 5 threes are 15. 5 threes are 15, 15. 5 threes are 15. 5 fours are 20. This will go by 5. So I'll say 11 threes are and 15 threes are. So the final quantity of ethanol is 11 into 121 upon 15. Correct? So final quantity of ethanol left is 11 into 121 upon 15. What is the total final quantity? It is 165. Correct? Which means that the water that is be left would be total final quantity minus the quantity of ethanol. Correct? Now I know this goes by 11, so I will take 11 common here. So if I take 11 common here, this will be 15 here, and here it will be 121 upon 15. Correct? So I can calculate this 11, 225 minus 121. That is 40104. So 11 into 104 upon 15. So we have to calculate that. So this will be 15,690. So that will be 140 left. So 90, 140 left, 19, 7, 8. 8 is 129. It will go by 9. So 9 would be 90 plus 45. 135. So still 5 would be left. So 69.3 approximately. So we can do 69.3 into 11. 396. 396. 3 to 115. 6 1 7. And decimal was 1 to 762. No, decimal was not 1, right? .93. So decimal was 2. 76.23 liters of water finally is left? This is the answer. So we first removed the final quantity of ethanol that was left, and after that we will found we want to know what is the water left. So total is 165 minus the final quantity of ethanol. वो जो भी आया हमने वो water निकाल लिया. ठीक है? It involves a lot of calculation, but that's something that we have to do in exams like CAT or something. So with a lot of efforts, I've brought these videos to you. Please watch my mixtures and alligation videos. If you have any problems, please get in touch with me on my WhatsApp number. And please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.